We're gonna have, you know, security to that grip for BKB, so you can just Rolling Thunder on that. Maybe you just find the Enigma, force him. He doesn't really buy Blink nowadays anyway, he buys Triple Aura. But if you get found by Pangolier, you're not gonna be able to walk past him to get to the fight. So yeah, 1W is like screaming at C9 that if we leave our lanes with an advantage, we are gonna keep running at you. And they do go for the monkey.
This Pango is gonna be really rough. Maybe there's some save greater plan by Coach Achilles that we're gonna hear from right now.
Coach, so first of all, I just want to say game one looked pretty...
Wasn't just going as we planned.
Fair enough. So this is obviously the first TI for a
Okay.
What did he say?
Sorry. Yeah, they're happy that they picked Ruby.
Of this game two between 1W and Cloud9, and exciting stuff to be happening here. We're getting the Invoker, but not a mid-Invoker.
This is more along his play style than that farming style. Sunstrike.
That's a good hit, man, with the cold snap and a few right clicks.
They got him.
They do indeed. Ticks down there to the damage from Fishman. It's first blood for Cloud9.
This is, honestly, this is super cool. This is one of the cooler switch-ups I've seen, I think, so far this tournament. After we just hard for you to take advantage of. And Monkey King, it's a really hard matchup for Pango. You can't really do much of anything.
Yeah, we're seeing it here. 11 and 8 against the 7 and 0. Heavy amount of denies for no one. And a lane that's only going to continue to go in the favor of the Monkey King, you'd imagine, as the levels. They turn over towards Cloud. Cloud comes in with the Burrow Strike, but Cloud, he's going to be the first one to go down. Fishman, he's got the Nightmare at the ready to hold back Sweden Strong. No one's coming with the TP. Sweden Strong's trying to bring down Fishman. We'll be able to find him, but no one. He's able to chase out Respect, make sure that Cloud9, they get the 2 kills.
He might go for Sweden too.
He's definitely looking for it. Trying to jump across. We'll get the connection with the Boundless underneath the tower. He's diving in. The Jingu's built up. One more final slap to finish off the deal. It's a double kill for no one.
Beautiful rotation. And in the meantime, too, as he makes that move, you know, the move from the Enchantress obviously doesn't work out too great to get no one was involved in Cloud.
I mean, he came back to the lane. I don't think he expected no one to still be around. Sunstrike connects. It's not enough to kill him. We'll get him very low. Fortunately for himself, he does have that salve at the ready, so he'll be able to stick. But they know that someone's around here. And yeah, they'll drop a sentry. Very heads up there from Cloud9, dropping the sentry after they hit the scan. They know that someone's hiding. They find him. They get the kill. They keep their wisdom.
Ahead of the other cores by like 600, 700, but they've done a good job of here.
So if they could bring in any follow-up to try and do anything about it, it's hard with Monkushi having the 6 of the chemical. Telekinesis in with the Rolling Thunder as well. They'll get him. DM is taken out. Does take the 4 of them. Same time, plays are being made on towards Cloud as well. Setups there. Boundless Strike comes in. Both teams lose their offlaners.
They have to commit a lot to kill DM, but probably likely at this point that they have to just use Rolling Thunder. I mean, Chira just feel
a rush. Do you think that's necessary this game?
I mean, honestly, I don't know how he can get into these fights otherwise, because the Fiend's Grip will just come. He has to be able to just get into the fight, ideally with the perfect position to stop getting grabbed. Or...
They've got the grip. They find Respect off to the side underneath the ward.
He's killed.
Nothing that the rest of 1W can do to help. See,
I mean, if we get a moment, of course, during some downtime, I want to see some heat map.
This is a bit risky from no one. He's gone a little bit deep here. We'll get caught by the Burrow Strike, the Telekinesis, and the Concoction. This time, no one bites off a little bit more than he can chew. They'll take him down.
Jumping all over the place, bound to get caught. They were set up this time around. They didn't have to commit too much, right? It wasn't epic, but at the least now they do still have Chira Jr. with his roll available if they want to try to pressure something here. Chira, careful.
Katsomi, the spike carapace set up.
It's not enough. Oh, with the sleep, maybe.
They do have a grip if they want to play with it, but with the presence of Respect. So a little bit of time there for the Chemical Rage. If they got the burst to go through it, they have.
Neutral!
Oh, okay, but the neutral creep, he's there to help out as well with a bit of burst, and in fact gets the last bit of damage onto him. So no kill to be had, but still, at least from Cloud9's perspective, that's the Alchemist off the map for 30 seconds.
That farm catching Cloud again.
Got the opening up to no one. No one's able to turn with the Burrow Strike. They put it stop the channeling of the epicenter. Katsomi over the back of his work. Gets the stun beautifully lined up in between the two of them, catching both of them. Cloud's gone. Respect heavily on the retreat. Katsomi, no one, and DM, they're ready to chase him down. Malefice is there. Respect, they'll try and heal up for the damage, but Boundless is at the ready. A double kill for no one.
Oh, Swedish Strong's actually able to live. I thought he was dead too. He was super fragile, Owen. Like early game, you died if anybody gets on you. But so far, it's been beautiful.
And that sort of result of that bottom lane's just continue to cause suffering for Cloud. Again, getting
so much, as the panel was talking about, there's so much potential movement here from C9. Another Sunstrike.
It's not going to be enough.
To move.
Just a bit of a tickle there for Monkushi. She's able to. I mean, they really want at least something, and they will get it. They'll get Fishman. They needed that, as I said. They brought everyone, including the Alchemist, over for that play.
I mean, that's the Fishman classic, though. You rotated everybody to kill a 5 Bane.
Know how to keep their cores alive.
And there's this Dagon coming in with the... It's so much burst. Always have...
Turn up today, they're already starting to bring out stuff that we just weren't seeing from them in the groups. You know, they made the groups look pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, you know, 5-1, going fantastically for them there. But clearly a team that has a lot of...
It's just these movements that they've been able to make that's just beautiful. So, 1W. It's been a very quiet one this game, similar to the last one. An 8K lead versus an Alchemist lineup. You just don't see this happen too often.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was just recently in the mid. Only 50 games in the carry position. 47% win rate as well. So, you know, watching this at home, don't go rushing into a pub and picking it. This is a difficult thing to pull off, as easy as Watson may be making it look.
And I was going to say, you're incredibly fragile. He just hasn't had to show up. He's 0.
Only 2 carries that have been doing safe lane Invoker in their pubs have been Watson and Yatoro.
Oh, look at that. Ward on the high ground, they scout.
Look at it, they got the Sunstroke down on Swedish Drum. It's not enough out there. And indeed, immediately dead on the Sand King. They're trying to go for Fishman. Fishman's surviving. Look at this. The Black Hole's off for DM. He's caught the 2 calls. Chira Jr.'s gone. Same to be said for Munkushi. I mean, they're just too far behind. They just don't have the damage. They do not have the survivability. 1W as they get team wiped by Cloud9.
I don't think you could have asked for a more picture-perfect team fight coming out there. Insta-kill the Sand King, catch the Rubik, everything comes perfect.
Certainly about to be approaching the high ground of 1W.
How come more people aren't picking, I gotta be honest, like, how come more people aren't picking the Bane and stuff too? I mean, Fishman, yes, he's a Bane specialist, but I feel like he's just getting every single one of his spells up.
See this start again. I mean, they try and go on Katsumi, but he's so quick with the lead for 1W.
I think teams watching this, it's like, yeah, you can pick answers to Enigma, but this team knows how to play versus the answers. You know, DM,
yep.
He didn't really falter.
Down the map, Watson, he's been hitting these Sunstrikes left, right, and center thanks to the support setups. And now they're up to the high ground.
Yep, I feel like Watson had it. He's got some great Sunstrikes, don't get me wrong, but I feel like in this series overall, like his support in the mid have just done so much for him. It's given him a lot of leeway to do what he wants.
Munkushi. The stun, but he's getting a caught by stun himself. They're trying to burst through Watson. Can they get him the once they can? Turn over towards DM. They've found a couple of them, and now with the Aegis, can Watson do anything on round 2? Munkushi's going to continue to chase down Fishman. Katsumi turns back over with the stun, but it'll cost him his life as they've lost both the 2 of them. And Watson, he's just going to bail out of the fight. They don't want to continue this. No one's going to jump out with the Agnem Sharp boundless strike. They'll chase on forward though, and will bring him down as well.
Nice fight.
1W, they bring together a defense. And will manage to hold things off and push Cloud9 back, despite Cloud9 going in there with the Aegis.
Very nice.
I'm looking for a fight once more, especially with the fact you mentioned that the Black Hawk is back online. They'll get a quick catch on Respect in the river.
Offlaners is off Fishman.
He's got a little bit of a setup here for Chira Jr. I mean, a lot of bit of a setup. The Nightmare into the grip, into the damage from Watson. Catch the Pango.
And now no one, he's making the stray across. They know heroes are down here. Cloud.
Fine. Because she's able to jump in, but the BKB's out immediately for no one. Turn towards Cloud. Cloud's able to break away with the Burrow Strike, but the Boundless is there from no one. Closes in on the gap. Drops down the Wukongs. That's Cloud gone.
Losing those 2 cores that were just starting to get a bit of a recovery. Immediately swung back. C9. And they're still handed the initiation in that one. Chira, be careful.
They get the setup with the Boundless. He's going to need help. He's going to need it now. We'll get dragged down to the side here, but the Fiend's grip comes out from Fishman. Jump forward from Munkushi. Straight over towards the painting of the Polar Strike. Follow up onto the 2 of them, but no one pulls the BKB. He's on to Munkushi, forcing back the Alchemist. Chira comes in with the Rolling Thunder. The Black Hole is going to be used to lock down Cloud. They'll take the Sanking out of Boundless again, but no one catches him. But indeed it's there. Swedish Rock the lock up and he's put to a stop. No one survives. He can continue to take down the kills one by one. A second to fall here on 1W. Can they deal with no one? They're trying to focus the back end, but they've got the control for Munkushi. He's out, no buyback. Respect gets nuked down by Kataomi. 1W, they try their best, but at this point, it's not quite enough. They lose 4.
Dire's middle barracks.
They're not quite finished with the melee racks up top. They'll head over there now. Eidolons and no one should be able to make relatively quick work for it. They are starting to respawn.
Still got 10 seconds till Alk. His BKB's not... it's going to be up pretty much.
All right, they've got the Fortify as well back up, so they can't. He's gone.
That was a cool TP. I mean, he doesn't go join his team, but he didn't want to have that long TP to the outpost, so... Yeah, they're not there in time. That's a heads-up play, though. I mean, it's pretty bold of Fishman to just go up and D-ward that ward while his whole team is... They're committing in.
Let's start things with the jump onto Fishman. See if they can quickly dispose of the Bane. Munkushi bringing in the damage. They can. That's Fishman gone.
Okay, I mean, Rolling Thunder plus a Chemical Rage. You kill the 5 position, but that's, as we said, that's been the nature. Kind of weird, actually, too. But no one.
He's going to set up the Wukongs to control the Wisdom Room. He doesn't want them getting theirs, and now
Oh my,
Bane, they're able to just take out Munkushi.
Where'd he go?
He's not got buyback. And the carry gone. Respect as well. They're without the carry here for 60 seconds. He's 1,500 gold short of a buyback from.
I mean, he got one-shotted by Katomi.
He did. He was there and then he wasn't.
Like, he got one-shotted by Katomi. It was like a 100 damage from somebody else, but Katomi killed him. 1900 HP Alchemist. Pretty squishy.
Now no one. He's in for more. Shira Jr.'s gone. He does have buyback. He'll be coming straight back into the action. Cloud9, they're onto the barracks.
I don't even know who to give the MVP for me on the side of Cloud9, because Katomi played so well in this game in particular, but no one dominated. Katomi probably this game. He honestly was everywhere. I felt like 1W just couldn't really get out on the map because of how much like invisible pressure these supports were putting on them.
Cloud tries to set up the spike cameras from there in time. They turn the burst. Cloud the strike here from no one. He jumps over towards the back lines. They'll get the grab on towards Cloud. The black hole's there from DM, locking down Respect. Respect will be able to heal up. Finally gets nuked down and finished off their bike Kataomi. Do they have any sort of damage to take down any of these cores? They're trying for no one. A defensive nightmare comes out. No one's ever going to BKB. Battle is trying out onto the two of them. Munkushi will be back in action. Jumps in. He's been able to take down one. He's going to look towards no one.
He can't fight him.
Have the damage. Munkushi has to run back towards the fountain. They can't kill the cores.
It's crazy. The auras, the enfeebles, everything. Munkushi tickles.
And no one. He's going to start toying with them outside of the fountain. Drops the Wukong's command down. Munkushi jumps in, but immediately gets shredded by the damage output of Cloud9. GG is called. Cloud9, they'll take the series 2-0, knocking 1W down to the lower bracket. And Cloud9, they'll move over in the upper.
In a very convincing fashion. This game was super cool, and I love the fashion that they're doing it in their own style, switching these lanes up, running a